What's going on, guys? It's Safe Infection Isaac here, and I know this is weird because I'm uploading on a non-scheduled upload day. It's kind of odd, but I feel obligated to make a Black Ops 4 opinion video. If you guys are not a big fan of opinion videos where I just sit and talk about things, you can go ahead and peep any of the other episodes from season 6 in the corner that I'm pointing at right now. But if you do like discussion videos, this is definitely one for you, and I want you guys to stick around because seriously, Black Ops 4 is a heavily opinionated game in my mental state. The reason I say all this is because this game alone is very, very controversial for me because I've been a fan of Call of Duty for years. I've played every game from like World at War all the way up to World War II, and there's literally never been a stopping point for me because I'm such a fan of the franchise. Now, this doesn't go without saying that I do have some strong opinions, whether it's pessimistic or optimistic, about Black Ops 4 because of how many different things they've implemented inside the game. First things first, right away, I just want to say, I feel like this game is a baby between Black Ops 3 and 2. You've probably seen that opinion a lot on Twitter. I honestly thought that the moment I saw the video. Needless to say, I'm not gonna lie, I was so hyped to play the video, and then when it started playing, I got really mad about it. I was angry they stayed in the future, and I guess that's a part of the Black Ops kind of like storyline, I guess, but there's literally no campaign, so how do you base future off of that? But nevertheless, they stayed in the future, and it made me so enraged to the point where I made a meme about it. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean that I hate the game entirely. I think this game looks pretty solid in the factor of the new Battle Royale mode, which has actually kind of grown on me a little bit. The reason I say this is because I wasn't a fan of it at first. I thought it was stupid because of the fact that they copied Fortnite, but then I realized, I'll shout out to my homie and safe member Ben1 for tweeting about it because he had a good point. Because he said here that before PUBG and H1Z1, there was even a Minecraft Hunger Games mode that dated back 9 years from today. This, of course, allows for a lot of different... I did have to edit that screenshot, by the way, Ben, because your tweet was brutally honest, and I just didn't want to put that on my channel. Today, Junior! To give you guys a little preface, he changed the name of PUBG into something to make fun of it. Anyways, it grew on me a little bit. This whole blackout mode thing kind of seems cool because I think they said that it was like 1,500 times more than Nuketown size, which is actually pretty insane when you put that in perspective. But moving on, there's also obviously multiplayer, and I'll get to that last because I want to talk about this too. So there's zombies. I'm not gonna lie, I thought zombies looked awful. I hated the intricacy that it looked like it had because it looked so complicated, just like the older zombies. I miss the days when it was just survival and buying guns off the wall and hoping you get the best gun out of the mystery box. But nowadays, there's more of a storyline and a lot more work to do. I mean, we've gotten as complex as Drak, and that just messed me up alone. That's just one of the many maps that had a complicated storyline, as well as like a lot of things you have to do and a lot of things you have to find. But then I noticed that they're bringing back Mob of the Dead, and that's where my opinion kind of changed. If you guys don't know, Mob of the Dead is my favorite Black Ops 2 Zombies map of all time. Out of all the DLCs that they've ever put in that game, I loved that freaking map so much. I played it so much, and I memorized it to the T, and I had so much fun. In fact, I actually beat it with my homie Patrick. But I'm saying all this because this is honestly such a fun freaking map, and I loved it, and I'm so glad they're bringing back a fan favorite because that is where Call of Duty needs to step up. They need to give more fan favorites. I feel like they need to do this because it allows for more people that are OG fans to enjoy the game instead of getting mad at the game for being bad and just totally obliterating what Call of Duty used to be. I mean, honestly too, it kind of sucks moving from a World War II game all the way to a Black Ops 4 futuristic with grappling hook game, and that is where I start talking about multiplayer. I was really turned off by the fact that I saw grappling hooks. It was a completely fair thing, and I honestly understand it in the factor of it keeps it to its roots from Black Ops 3. And one of the things I do like though is the sounds. I love the sounds of the game.
Secure the objectives.
It really gave me a Black Ops 2 vibe, which made me kind of keep hope in the game itself. I feel like they honestly care about OG fans as much as they do the newer fans, which is indirectly saying young and old fans, but that's beside the point. It's just super cool that they added that because it really did sound like an old Call of Duty, and it really made me happy and have hope in the game, like I said. Now, as for the gameplay, I think the gameplay looks fun. I think as they get a bunch of kill feeds into the multiplayer trailer and stuff like that, it really makes it look extra appealing, but for my sense, I think it honestly looks pretty fun. I was honestly dogging it so much subconsciously at first when I first saw the trailer, but that was just my first thought judgment, and I didn't really want to make a video until I kind of thought through things and watched a full set of gameplay just to get a final mental state on it. So at this point, I've finally decided that I am excited for this game, and I'm kind of hyped to see how it plays out. I just really hope this, in a way, kind of revives Call of Duty because it's been dead for so many years. Especially with Fortnite rising up and Battlefield coming out with a World War II game this year, it's going to be definitely difficult for Call of Duty to step it up and become relevant again. But that doesn't go without saying that Call of Duty is still a franchise that's successful despite whether you think it's good or not, because the sales, they're kicking butt. And also, they're caring about the old and new fans, and that's really good, and I love that, and they seem like they have some stuff together. I trust in Bondi, and hope to God that he makes a decent Call of Duty this year, because I seriously miss playing Call of Duty every night. It's come to the point to where I just play Fortnite, and I don't even play World War II because it's just that boring. It's gotten so stale, and the DLCs I've just lost interest in, and I never even paid for the season pass because it was just that stupid and stale to me. But yeah, guys, this was an opinion video. I want you guys to know that you don't have to agree with everything that I say, so please don't get all mad like, oh, Isaac, you're so wrong on so many things. Just please realize that this is my opinion. I'm entitled to it as much as you are entitled to your opinion. Also, too, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think about this game, whether you're hyped for it or not, or you agree with me or you don't, and why. Just let me know. I want you guys to have a full-on discussion, because seriously, I'm a huge nerd. I love gaming. It's a part of my life, so I want to put that in my channel in some fashion, so this is kind of like my way of doing that, I guess. Because honestly, dude, I have a heart for gaming. Always will, always have. And yeah, Black Ops 4, needless to say, I will be buying it, I will be playing it, and I'm super hyped to see what Call of Duty has to offer. And also, too, guys, this was not an episode from season 6. This is just a kind of a commercial break, I guess you could call it. I just felt like it was needed to say, and I might start doing videos like this more often, where I just kind of take a break from the casual season of vlogs and just kind of like make talking videos, or maybe different like skits or something like that. Let me know if you guys want any of that down below, and let me know what specifically. And yeah, guys, with that said, this has been Safe Infection. I'm so glad you guys clicked on this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless every single one of you people, and until next time, peace out.